Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I feel like I have to start with a nice knife flick. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another Chef Boyardee special here this time on the vlog channel. And this time, it's actually, we have a sponsor now. We've gone big here. We're sponsored by Blue Apron, okay? So today, we're gonna be cooking one of their dishes. So Blue Apron, they're a company that you can sign up for a subscription and they'll send you food in the mail that comes in a big thing like this. Well, it comes in a box, and then the box has a refrigerated
Looks
bag
like Matt Damon in The Martian.
It's like a space blanket.
Yeah,
package.
they sent this through the atmosphere.
You get that, has a bunch of food in it, comes with some recipes that make it real easy to make the food. However, here on this show, I'm not gonna look at them. I'll just have the ingredients, and then I see the finished image, and I try to make it. But there are some very, very useful step-by-step instructions on the back of each of these cards that show you exactly how to make the dishes.
Very handy and very useful.
Very handy.
And definitely the proper way to do things.
So included in this package, we have the option to do a ribeye steak, a catfish and plum sauce, or a spicy pan-fried chicken. We've done a steak in the past, and oh God! Fine, we're fine.
We're fine? Are you sure?
I have a
Yes.
fire extinguisher if we need it. I elected between the remaining two. We'll just do the chicken this time. Just a straight up, good old chicken. So we're gonna dig into the package, grab out the ingredients, and I'm gonna see if I can not mess this up by trying to just go off of the finished image right there. Okay. We're gonna need our 2 ears. Charm tomatoes, summer special.
I didn't know charm tomatoes were a thing.
Parsley, 2 cloves of garlic. Hot sauce, fried chicken spice blend. It contains wheat, European style butter, honey, sour cream. Is this a shallot? This is a shallot.
Sure, yeah.
Ears, are ears of corn?
Like Shrek. Onions have layers. That's all I got. A lot of Shrek imagery.
White wine vinegar. If you are interested in Blue Apron, our lovely sponsor for the Chef Boyardee video series, check the link in the description. Anyway, let's get making some stuff. And this is all, it all comes conveniently in the amounts you need for everything, which is real nice. Well, assuming you're making it for 2 people, I might have to cut some stuff in half. But anywho, first off, the Chef Boyardee method is you must peel your ears of corn.
Peeling an ear sounds really gross.
It kind of does, like just earwax everywhere probably if you did that. But the Chef Boyardee technique for peeling an ear of corn is that you basically just go around it and you pretend that you're like picking a scab or something, kind of.
Have you ever actually done this before?
No.
This is like my childhood. This is that Minnesota.
Wait, really?
Minnesota.
You're just like on the farm peeling corn?
Not on a farm, but it's like, yeah, it's like, I mean, the Midwest, lots of corn. It's summer, lots of great corn, so it's like...
Oh, wait, I could have just started from the interior. I didn't have to go, like, layer by layer. Oh, look at that.
Oh, yeah, you can just rip in there.
Look at that glorious, white, beautiful, polished,
that's the
shiny
worst part.
corn.
The worst part is this hair.
Oh, I didn't know there was corn hair.
Yeah. I feel like my grandparents should be here, like, yelling at you to go faster.
Chef Boyardee recommends that you remove ample amounts of corn hair from your corn before you put it in the baking. Throw in about half of this package probably, because again, this is for 2 people and we are one.
We are one.
All of us together, we are one.
This is the decision.
Oh God, oh God.
Are we going oven or are we going pan?
I think pan is more fun.
Yeah, let's do pan.
Okay, we're gonna put
There's a little more action, there's more involvement.
We're gonna put these off to the side over here and they will go in our pan alongside the chicken once our chicken goes into the pan. Raw chicken, got that salmonella you gotta worry about, so you just wanna make sure to isolate it from all the other food. I don't encourage you to put your raw chicken on top of all your vegetables and stuff like that. That is the
not a great
Chef Boyardee recommendation. And that right there is a couple of chickens.
Well, I think that's not a couple of chickens. I mean,
they were actually a couple when they were alive.
What were their names?
Betsy and Terry.
Terry.
Terry and Betsy.
I like that.
We're gonna get Terry all nice and covered in some
big night out
breading, and then we'll pour some of that breading on top of Terry as well. And now we're gonna spread this all around.
Have you ever gotten a massage?
I have many times.
I've never gotten like a professional massage.
No way, dude. That's what I live for.
You are the masseuse right now.
I am. I'm
working
massaging. You just want to massage. I recommend some long strokes just to get that.
We could turn this into chicken ASMR preparation.
Oh yeah, dude. Let's just
Jesus,
add some of that.
That's not.
I'd say we've got about as much coverage as we could hope for here.
Yeah.
And
there's even some left over.
yeah, if you ever want to put Betsy in, you can. But for now, we are one. So I'm gonna wash my hands. Corn's gonna take longer. We're gonna get the corn rolling because that's the thing that we want to do, and then we'll go back and forth. Got to be optimum and optimizing. We're gonna preheat our oven up to a little bit about maybe like a 350 or so. We're gonna go with that right there. I would think that's probably a good temperature. You know, somewhere in that range. Chef Boyardee would recommend it. Let's take that half of butter. Look at that creamy goodness right there. And then you're just gonna go ahead and you're just gonna smooth that all over.
Just that one big blob of butter. Just leave it in this one stripe on
nice,
the one side.
Smooth, even coat. Now as that goes into the oven and it heats up, then what's gonna happen is it's just gonna melt all around in a creamy goodness all over your corn. So
Cream corn, but not actually cream corn.
now what we can do is we can stick this right smack in the middle of that baking pan, ready to rock and roll. And then we're just gonna wait for our oven to get up to temperature.
Did you start it?
There we
Oh, there
go. It's on now.
1,000 degree glove!
Hot knife challenge! Okay, don't do it. Don't do it, Corn. You stay upright. You stay upright. Watch the butter just fuse as soon as
I don't think it's that hot.
It's gonna go gnarly, dude. It's gonna go gnarly. Alright, so get that in there. Now that butter is just gonna bake into the pan. Look, no, it went. It's going liquid right there real quick. So we're gonna close that up, and now we are on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. Here's where things get interesting. We've got to go and get our chicken and all that stuff done before the corn is done. Actually, at the same time would be ideal. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna put that glove down on the ground, and we're gonna move on over here. We've got Terry on the deck, on the plate. Terry's ready to go into the oven. Not the oven, the pan. Okay, so we're gonna bring Terry on over to the pan over here, and we are gonna get things rocking and rolling. Ladies and gentlemen, so what we're gonna wanna do now is we are going to want to turn on our fan. That's an important thing to do. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna get a little bit of olive oil in the pan. Now, olive oil is not included. I think Blue Apron assumes that any good cook is gonna have some olive oil on hand. I'm gonna have some
a big old jug of olive oil too.
Oh yeah, you know it. That's how we rock and roll around here. So we're just gonna
The best part.
get a little bit of that in the pan. Oh yeah.
That's a lot of olive oil.
Okay, there we go.
So much olive oil.
Don't worry about it, it's tasty. We're going to get some of the garlic out. Terry is ready to be the star of the show.
It's Terry's time.
Whoop. Right on into that pan. Scatter some of those spices around. So now let's get Terry nice.
Might have helped to maybe let
center.
the pan heat up a little bit.
Oh, it's heated. Oh, it's hot.
Well, it takes a while. I mean, I'm sorry, chef.
Terry's gonna sit there on that side for a little while. All right, it's pretty cool. And then we're gonna give him a flip, and then once we're sort of further into the second half, then we'll throw in some of the other stuff on top. Now, even though Blue Apron's finished product shows the separation between the salads and between the tomatoes and the parsley and the onion salad, we could get them mixed a little bit together in there, get some of the juices exchanged. It's a thing that Chef Boyardee recommends doing. And then once we're done in there, we'll separate it back out. What are you doing?
Just, I'm a big fan of the exchanging of juices. This is gonna probably still turn out really good.
Probably. So, Terry's been getting fried for a little bit here. He looks about ready for a Terry flip.
Terry flip.
Which is a modified tray flip, skateboarding
We
trick.
just discussed. Yeah, it's a new skate move.
You're gonna flip him over. Hey, that actually looks pretty good.
It does actually. That actually kind of
Wow,
looks.
that looks like some fried chicken right there. I'm impressed.
Wow.
I mean, Chef Boyardee only hooks the finest of meats in the most elegant of fashion.
Yes, of course.
So, with a few moments left here on our chicken, we're just gonna throw in all our veggies. We're gonna mix them around, get them a little simmering up, and then we'll pull them all off at the same time, and it should be pretty darn great. Let's just throw that on there. Ooh, looking good. Okay, so now this is looking pretty good here. So we're gonna shut this off. I'm gonna move it elsewhere.
It's very colorful.
It looks great, honestly. I'm down with that. All right, we're gonna get all the stuff out there onto the plate. All right, so that's all set up now, looking great. And now, before it gets too cold, what we're gonna wanna do is we're gonna wanna put together our dipping sauce. So let's move this back over to our starting point. We're gonna combine our honey, our hot sauce, and our sour cream all into this little bowl here. This will serve as the dipping sauce for our chicken. All right, fantastic. So now our corn should be just about ready to go here. We got.
I'm like Jarvis, like preparing you soup for you.
And on time, thank you, sous chef. Very much appreciated for all of your assistance. Oh God Almighty!
I think you're fine. Just be nice. Be careful.
Yeah, I don't want to drip that. I'm less concerned about it dripping on me and more just everywhere else.
You only have to bring it about like 3 feet.
Jesus.
Probably would have helped to maybe like put that in some tin foil or something.
Oh, might have been good to do, but I'm gonna move it over to the stove as my hands get hotter and hotter and hotter progressively. Holy shit, it's going through the glove. Okay, we're good. We made it. That actually started getting really hot.
Yep, that'll happen. That'll happen.
Oh my God. Well, there you have it. We got our corn. We've got our fried chicken. We've got our little side salad that's had a little fried salad.
Fried salad. I like that. Side fried salad.
Yeah. We're just gonna sprinkle a little of our white wine vinegar on top of
just right on top
our little side salad. You know, it'll mix right in just fine and be plenty delicious. A little bit of that going on.
Oh my Lord.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it's the Chef Boy Jardon way. Why don't we give
the taste test?
The taste test. Yes, we shall.
The fried salad.
No, that's pretty
Where's
good.
my fork?
We'll use our same old knife here, and we're gonna try the fried chicken. This is the moment of truth. Le piece de résistance. All right.
With the sauce too.
There we go. A little bit of dipping in there. Not bad. Not bad at all. Now the thing I should say, actually, so Blue Apron, all their meals, they try to be between 500 and 800 calories, which is actually like pretty decent calorie-wise for meals. That's like what I try to stay in myself. So genuine non-talking point thing that's, you know, worth mentioning. It's a good calorie count.
Health boy.
Now, sous chef, how close was I to the instructions?
You were pretty close with some meandering happening.
Okay.
The side salad was not supposed to be a fried salad. You were supposed to pickle the shallots.
Okay.
With the vinegar, and then it was supposed to be more of like a refreshing side salad rather than a.
I'm gonna say I aced the chicken.
Sure, we'll say that. The honey was supposed to go with the chicken.
Honey's supposed to go with the chicken?
Yeah, the chicken like out as like a glaze.
Oh, whatever. It's in the sauce.
The garlic that you put with the veggies was supposed to go on the corn.
I see. So I'm just eating straight.
But you know what?
Garlic.
It all kind of turned out for you.
I did. I mean, at the end of the day, like, food is food, really.
We're good?
It's good, and I didn't burn the hell out of my mouth.
I'm a big fan of corn in the summertime.
So you can imagine that if you actually followed the instructions, it'd go even smoother than this, and this went pretty smoothly for the most part.
Yeah, I mean, there were really not that many hiccups that you had.
No.
It was just a matter of the chef's intuition taking over.
You know, every chef's got to have a bit of good old intuition. Well, I think I'm going to finish this up. It's real good. So anyway, again, thank you Blue Apron for the sponsor. It was a good fit for the video, I think. So if you want to check them out, link in the description. And that's all for now. Thank you for watching another episode of Chef Boy Jardon Cooks Something in His Kitchen. Trademark pending on the name. We'll see you later.